Hello guys, welcome to the Football Roundtable. Today I've got some transfer news and this video's topic is Romelu Lukaku. So apparently Inter Milan are going to meet with Lukaku's lawyer over a potential return to the team. And I'm I'm not shocked because as we all know, he did that crazy interview back in, I think, was it late last year? He did that crazy interview where he basically said, I miss my ex, I want to be with my ex, screw you, I want a divorce. That's basically what he said. And he was tired of having plain rice and plain chicken, that fish and chips. He wanted that spaghetti bolognese. He wanted pizza. He wanted that flavor. He wanted that satin. But he himself hasn't really been performing. He hasn't been performing in bed. He hasn't been performing romantically. He hasn't been doing the chores. In other words, Lukaku hasn't been scoring those goals and getting that ass. That's what he was bought for. £97.5 million. Chelsea's club record transfer. And he wasn't getting that ass. He was being a bum-ass striker because he was crap the whole season. He had a good start and then just fell away. He just fell away. He barely scored any goals after the first month or two of being back at Chelsea. And he was he had to go because Inter needed the money, and he didn't want to leave. But Chelsea offered the money to Inter and they offered the money to Lukaku, and he went. So I guess this could have been an avoidable situation if Inter had managed their finances properly, but here we are. So, and I'm pretty sure Lukaku said he wanted to stay at Chelsea, and now I'm hearing Bayern are interested, and I'm hearing Inter are gonna try and sign him, and I doubt Inter could offer the money. So yeah, this Sky Sports article saying that Inter would struggle to offer Chelsea anything near the fee that they received from them for the Belgian striker last summer. That's 100% fact. No one, and even if they could, no one is paying £97.5 million for Lukaku after the season he's had. No way. No way. He's probably max 60, 70. Maximum 60, 70 million because he's had an abomination of a season. He's done the off-pitch stuff, which is this interview in December, and then he's on the pitch stuff. You know, man's not even doing stepovers, he's doing leftovers. Man's touch is so heavy. He just looked like a clumsy player he's missed some crucial chances as well. So he hasn't had a good season at all. He's got 4 years left on his deal, which is it complicates things. 4 years left, and he's valued at £76.5 million. He's already dropped in transfer value, and he only scored 8 goals in the Premier League all season and got 1 assist in 26 appearances. In the Champions League, he got 2 goals, 1 assist. Club World Cup, 2 goals. FA Cup, 3 goals. Didn't score any goals in a Carabao Cup, but the Premier League and Champions League, he didn't really perform. So in those two competitions, he only got 10 goals in about 34 appearances. That's not a good return. And so Chelsea, if I were Chelsea, I'd try and cut my losses, honestly, because Tuchel was obviously showing that he can't or won't adapt to Lukaku. He won't accommodate him properly into the system. And Tuchel is kind of in a sticky situation because, number one, he didn't want Lukaku. He wanted Haaland. Number two, Tuchel doesn't really have his own players. It's just players from Jose, from Conte, from Sarri, from Lampard. That's the players he's got. He hasn't really got any of his players. And number three, Chelsea paid all that money. They're under new ownership, yes, but they're going to want to balance the books. They're going to want to have a profit at the end of all this when they sell the club. So they can't really make losses like massive losses on player transfers like this, because Chelsea are going to have to sell him for about 60, 70, because that's his value right now. He's not worth 90 million. So Chelsea fans, Premier League fans, Inter fans, whoever club you support, however big or small the club is, let me know what your thoughts are about Lukaku going to Inter or Bayern or staying at Chelsea, because I'm intrigued. I want to see people's opinion because Lukaku seems like he's offering himself up to anyone. So do you think he'll stay? Do you think he'll go? If he does go, where do you think he'll go? Because I'd say he'd probably go back to Inter because it seems like Inter is in his heart. And his current wife, Chelsea, aren't really cutting it right now for him. So let me know what you think about that. And obviously, please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel as well. And now going to this tweet by Simon Phillips. I don't really know how credible he is, but he does have a lot of followers. Doesn't mean he's credible, but just going off of this tweet. He says, the briefing just last week was that Lukaku wanted to make it work at Chelsea. Now, his dream is to return to Inter. This tells me he is getting hope from Inter side that they can pull off a deal this summer. I was told yesterday Lukaku has not made up his mind yet. So, from this tweet by Simon Phillips, he was briefed probably by either Lukaku or the club, is that it looks like Lukaku is playing all the sides right now. Like, he's keeping his options open. He's working the Chelsea side, he's working the Inter side, he's working the Bayern side, and any other club that may be in for him. He's not trying to close off any options. He's hoping Inter could do a deal, but Inter can't afford 70, 80 mil. I don't think they can. Bayern won't pay 70, 80 mil for Lukaku. That's for damn sure. But Bayern do need a replacement for Lewandowski because he has said it's over at Bayern. He wants to leave. But this, I don't see it working out for Lukaku. I think he's going to end up staying. No one's going to pay 70, 80 mil. And it depends on what Todd Bowley and Clear Lake Capital want. The new owners of Chelsea. It depends on what they want, how they're going to operate in the transfer window, how they're going to delegate these things. But in my opinion, I think Lukaku is staying. If Tuchel can adapt the system a bit and get more of Lukaku, then that's a win-win. But I don't think Lukaku will ever be truly happy at Chelsea. I really don't think so. So, you come to the end of the video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, again, like the video because it doesn't hurt, doesn't pay, doesn't cost anything. So thank you. Subscribe as well for more almost daily videos. And yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Adios. Goodbye. See you in the next one.